The Art of Deception, a tale of alien invasion and pranksters' delight in the world of pranks. Timing is everything. And I had just the right timing to catch Monsieur Lerou off guard. You see, he was an avid fan of all things extraterrestrial, spending hours scouring the internet for updates on alien life and UFO sightings. I had been monitoring his online activities, and I knew just the right bait to use. I created a fictional blog post, announcing a robot invasion scheduled to take place on April 1st, the same day as the alleged alien attack. I knew Monsieur Lerou would be hooked, and his absence from school would be the perfect proof of my prank's success. As I sat in the school's dimly lit computer lab, I couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and anticipation. I had set the stage, and now all I had to do was wait for the main event. And what an event it was going to be! I had programmed the school's lights to flicker ominously, a signal that the invasion was imminent. The sound system would soon broadcast a menacing voice, warning of an impending alien attack. It was going to be a show like no other. And then, it happened. The lights began to flicker, and the sound system crackled to life. A voice boomed through the speakers, its tone menacing and foreboding. Attention, attention, this is not a drill. Extraterrestrial beings have landed. Repeat, extraterrestrial beings have landed. The room fell silent, and I could sense the anticipation building. Monsieur Lerou was nowhere to be found, and I knew he was probably too busy trying to make sense of the chaos to notice me sitting in the back of the room, grinning from ear to ear. But just as I was about to revel in my prank's success, the lights began to flicker again. This time, they didn't stop. The sound system continued to broadcast its ominous warnings, and I knew something was amiss. I looked around the room, trying to make sense of what was happening. That's when I saw it, a group of students, their eyes wide with excitement, staring at something outside the window. I followed their gaze and saw a group of friends, their faces illuminated by the flickering lights, their faces contorted in mock fear. And then, it hit me, this was no alien invasion. This was just a group of friends, trying to pull off the ultimate prank. I couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. As I watched the scene unfold, I couldn't help but feel a sense of admiration for my friends. They had truly outdone themselves, creating a prank that would be remembered for years to come. And I, the master prankster, had fallen victim to their clever scheme. In the end, it was a prank war, and I emerged victorious. But I couldn't help but feel a sense of respect for my friends, who had pushed me to my limits and beyond. And as I left the school, I couldn't help but wonder what other pranks lay ahead, waiting to be pulled off.